do, everybody? We're back for a little bit more on the brooder. I'm going to cut a vent out on the top of both of these two ends, and then cut this end off because it's going to be a door for the tray thing that we talked about in the last video. But here we go. The farmer in.
Liddell.
The farmer in.
Liddell.
Hi ho, da dirty do, the farmer in.
Liddell.
Okay, well, the first time we went ahead and used the little, I don't even know what the heck it's called, jitterbug thing, reciprocating saw? Nah, whatever it is, I'll think of it later. That took a little longer than I thought. I wanted to just kind of see what the difference was going to be. This one will use the cordless circular saw. I think I've got my sawhorses far enough apart that I'm not going to hit it with the blade, but we'll see if I can do this sort of kind of one-handed. Now on this end, I've got to have this thing, I'm going to put a door in, but it's got to be up high enough to where the little tray that's going to go back and forth is, the door's not going to be lower than it, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So I got to do a little figuring, and we'll get that put together right away. So we'll save this piece because it's going to be the door that they can get in and out. And then there'll be like a run in this area. And this is going to be a vent that we'll put some hardware cloth or screen in. Okay, and then this end again is going to come, it'll hinge up, and that's where the big litter tray will go in, so we can slide that out and clean everything out. That's where the cedar chips and the bedding and stuff like that will be, and again, vent. So I'm going to have to get the screen put in there. Well, maybe I want to paint it first. We'll get them sanded down a little bit and we'll get them painted first. I'll meet you in there. Alright, we've got everything in here trying to get warm. I'm not sure if you can see or not. The wood stove is going, so this should get us to a decent temperature so that maybe we can get paint dry. I'm going to give everything just a light scuff on the inside. Probably smooth enough, but I just figure some of the little furry things sticking up on some of this wood will get rid of some of that, and we'll start slopping paint. Now I'm going to take them back outside to blow them off, and then we'll start to make some paint. Okay, so when I was at our local hardware store the other day, I bought some mist tint paint. 15 bucks for a gallon. That seemed like better than 40, which is what this paint goes for. A little splotch on top of the lid made it look pretty close to red. That is not red, but again, I guess the ducks won't care. We'll say it faded in the sun. That's some shade of pink. All right, well, coat one.